oldest.colo, born December 22, 1956 to January 17, 2017, was a Western gorilla widely known for being the first gorilla to be born in captivity anywhere in the world, and as the oldest known gorilla in the world. But she wouldn't hold that second title for long. Her, like most primates in captivity, are forced to adjust their natural way of life and adapt to being held within four walls. If you've seen my video on Harambe, then you know how I feel about captive primates, and apes specifically. Yet, when it comes to who we will be talking about today, it begs the question if certain situations like captivity have allowed some apes to do well, better yet, prosper in that environment. This is one such specific case. Welcome back, one and all, to the review series on YouTube that matters most, Monke in Review. Whether the weather be weathered for furry friends across our genetic branches or not, we'll be here to review the best and brightest among us. Today's primate for your consideration is the world's oldest gorilla, Fatou. Fatou is a gorilla residing at Berlin Zoo, Germany. Estimated to have been born in 1957 in the wild, she was brought from West Africa to France by a sailor in 1959 after her family was likely poached. She was then acquired by the Berlin Zoo. In 1974, she gave birth to the first gorilla to be raised in Berlin, Duft. She celebrated her 64th birthday on April 13, 2021. Since the death of Colo in January 2017, she has become the oldest living gorilla in the world, initially together with American gorilla Trudy, who died in July 2019. Through her only offspring, Duft, Fatou is a grandmother of 2, great-grandmother of 6, and great-great-grandmother of 10. Every birthday Fatou has had in the last 8 years has been covered by news outlets. This year, 2021, she marked the momentous occasion with a picnic of fruit, vegetables, eggs, and rice cakes laid out by zookeepers. When cases of lifespans extending dramatically due to captivity, it makes me feel very conflicted, because the natural philosophy inside me wishes that every animal lives its best and longest life possible before resting eternally. I think back to the statistics of capuchin monkeys, how in captivity their lifespan doubles from 25 to 50. Yet, at the same time, I would wish them to live their most natural life, in the wild, where they ought to belong in harmony with nature. What am I to do with these conflicting philosophies? As someone who holds no power over these matters, I guess just sit and stew with it. On one final note about longevity, that's the kind of ultimate conflict with most people, isn't it? We all want to live forever, but not really when we think of what a life stretched so thin would be. But to be human is to live with these conflicting philosophies, I suppose. Maybe it's better if we return to Monke. And with that, I shall say this has been another episode of Monke in Review. Make sure to like and subscribe to spread the sacred word of monkeys far and wide. I've been your host and ambassador of Primate Nation, Joe Van. As always, I appreciate your time, wish you nothing but monkey love in your life, and wish you all sleep well, fellow primates. Until next time, bye-bye.